Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let's see if I can get this out. Still not. Good morning. Good morning. Why isn't this coming? There we go. Now it's coming up. Oh, there. Uh-oh. These stupid buttons. Good morning, everybody. Holy Toledo. It's cold here. All right. It's like 32 degrees. Canes, good morning. ATS, Joe McBride, Sloppy Stacks. Julie. Hi, Joe.
Hi. Hey, it's working today.
It's working.
That was
Who else is
that
in here?
that was weird yesterday.
Byron, Nana, Great Scott. Dad to a surgery. Holy cow. You give him a big hug for me. Tell him he's in my prayers, whatever the surgery is. I'm sorry he's having it, but his
Yeah.
he's in my prayers.
Yeah.
James Schultz, good morning. God's great, good morning. Charles, good morning. Silver Spurs, good morning.
Ditto.
Hey, oh yeah, there's Joe McBride. Let's see if I can find that thing I put up here and pin it to the top. There we go. All right. Well, anyway, it's what day is it? Thursday.
Wednesday.
I mean, it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it
Yes.
is Wednesday.
Don't
Darn
say
it.
Thursday, because Thursday I got to work.
I forgot to bring off over a package I wanted to bring over and show y'all. I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Not a big deal. I'll get some juice. Be right back.
Uh-oh, you left me alone?
Yep.
You can't do that.
Not for long, so you'll be okay.
What? All right, everybody, give me something to talk about. I'm not singing, but I am dancing, but you can't see me. See, I'm dancing, but you can't see me. That's about all I can do.
Okay, I'm back. You'll be okay.
Well, I was dancing anyways.
Oh, you are dancing on the table? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, I was
Good
dancing. I can't
morning,
sing, so
Cucklin. How do you say that?
yeah, that's a new one on me.
Cucklin? Morning, Eric B. Oh, did he do that? That figures.
Eric, I did that yesterday.
Yeah, you did. Finally, you must have got the right one. No, it works.
That was just weird. I don't know what it was. I had no idea.
Camping Cage Free. Saw you on a channel last night. Must have been Coin Crew.
What was last night? Oh, when Mike's on it.
Uh huh. He let me come up and talk about St. Jude's and uh, Toys for Tots and Tulsa.
Good.
And anyway, so they were very nice about letting me come up and do that. So anyway, I was excited to talk about it.
Good.
So I got up this morning, and first thing I do is check my email to see who all has taken the time to do a video for me. Nobody. However, I got a message from St. Jude that says you have a donation. So I
Ooh,
ran over there to see what the donation was. Frank Mons donated $250 last night.
nice.
Isn't that sweet?
Yep.
He's not the only one. Victoria donated. I don't know if I can, because that's his real name. Well, we had several people donate, and I was so thrilled. Oh my goodness.
See, look, see, little by little, they'll be start trickling in.
Oh,
Don't worry.
that's my job.
I know, but it's just, it's not worth worrying about it 4 months now.
Well,
It's a long ways away.
I can't help it.
I know. Try to keep your mind off it, but you can't. I know.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
know. I understand.
I found some among all those cards that I got. I found some wrestling cards.
Old ones, you think?
Well, 1990.
Yeah, that's old enough.
Yeah. Which, of course, I don't
That's,
know any. The only one I recognized was the Hulk.
uh, that's probably around the time I was watching it. Oh, I loved it back then. It was so funny.
Well, I hope that there's a lot of people that enjoy that, so they'll bid on them.
Oh, I will. The baseball cards and stuff. They're from Bob, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I know what Bob has. So yeah,
that
I
one
would.
book, I'm telling you, that one book has got so much in there.
Oh, it's a book of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that's
There's
nice.
two books of them,
Oh, that's nice.
but I'll try to get that. I'll try to get pictures and stuff to Amanda over the weekend. And
You don't have to take pictures of all of them.
uh-uh, I'm not going to. But
Yeah,
I'll just like open the book and take a picture.
right.
I tell you what, the book is so heavy. That's all I can do to pick it up.
Wow, that's a lot of cards.
Mm-hmm.
You should actually just count and see how many cards there are. You know what I'm saying? That could be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You could say there's 150 cards in this book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And some of the cards have got cards behind them,
Oh, okay. Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah,
like duplicates of the same one.
yeah. I had a friend of mine I used to hang out with, like in the '80s. Didn't see him for like 15 years. I'm going, where the hell has this guy been? Next thing I knew, I look, he was a wrestler.
Huh.
Yeah, couldn't believe it. Mark Merrill, Johnny B. Bad. He ended up marrying Sable. I don't know if you guys remember Sable.
Hmm.
She was into wrestling too, and she still is. She's
What
married
are
to.
the possibilities? Good morning.
Oh
So
man, he gave me
women do
VI.
wrestle. Women wrestle too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
oh yeah, they do, and they're good too. Some of them, really good.
wow. I thought they just wallowed around in a Jello pool.
No, they wrestle. They hit each other. I thought it was pretty funny. When he came into town, he gave VIP passes and stuff and everything. That was cool. So I had ringside seats.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you know what? When they used to slap them they really do slap them hard because I heard it and saw it and felt it.
Wow.
Some of it, a lot of it's fake, yes, but when they do hit them sometimes, hit each other.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't know
Charles.
that.
Charles remembers Sable. Yeah, I met her.
When my daughter was watching wrestling, Von Erichs were in there. Remember that name?
Yep, yep, I remember them.
They lived almost next door to where Bill's grandmother lived.
Oh, that's cool.
They all knew them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But this guy, this friend of mine, you would not think he'd be a wrestler. He was a drunk. You know what I mean? He was not even close to being what he turned out to be, put it that way. Now he's a motivated speaker for kids at schools.
Do you ever know somebody named King Kong? Somebody.
King Kong, oh God, what was it? King Kong Kingdom? King Kong, um, oh
He's a
God.
good friend of David's. He's a very short guy, but he was a heck of a wrestler, apparently.
King Kong Bundy?
No, no.
Because that does sound familiar.
King Kong. I had to ask David.
Yeah, ask him. You know, some of them guys out there make a ton of money.
Really?
Oh my God, millions.
Wow.
Yeah. Some of them got like $10 million contracts. Oh, yeah, they make a ton of money, some of them. The big name guys, a ton of money.
Well, who sponsors them? Different people?
Well, it's just, yeah, it's the federation, it's the wrestling, it's the people that go to them. They sell out everywhere they go. TV money. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
To ask David. He'll know. He introduced me to him one time. I can't remember. Didn't know it was King Kong something. Wow, like movie stars, huh? Wow.
All right, Miss Coin Crew.
Angel.
Watch Heels on Netflix. What's that about, Angel?
Angel. How is Keith feeling? He was
Wait, was
pretty
it?
sick last night.
Was he?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's that time of the year.
Yeah, wrestling.
Oh, it's about wrestling? Okay, I have to watch it.
Hey, David.
Hey, did you finish Tulsa King yet?
Yes.
You like it?
I didn't like the way it ended.
I don't like the way it ends either. Makes you wait, right?
And I don't know how long that's going to be.
Well, they're going to have a third season. It's just like, when does it come out?
I know.
You don't like that Landman. I like that Landman. I watch that every week.
Well, I'm telling you, the first they were just so negative and so downers.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely he's mean and yes, but it's also pretty funny.
I don't know if I would call it funny. I just didn't see anything I liked about it. I don't like shows that are always down all the time.
Know what I like about it? I'm learning a little bit about this oil business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everything they're saying is true, but you know what I mean? How it works in a way.
Mm-hmm. About two brothers trying to keep their dad's legacy alive. Angel, how's Keith feeling?
I think he said still poop. I don't feel great either.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's in the house. Best thing you guys do is rest.
That's too bad. Hey, you guys know what I did?
What you do?
I reported somebody on YouTube.
Yay! You got to tell us who now. Do we know the person?
I don't know. I think he's pretty sorry. Hey, Seth.
Let's in on it.
It's Jeff Crumpler.
Oh, I think everybody's after him.
He was trying to promote suicide on his channel.
What?
Yes.
How do you
And
do that?
that may well. He was just saying that somebody should get a rope and hang themselves on his channel.
Oh my God! They should have
I know.
just cut him off right off the air, right then
I
and there.
think they should, and that's what I told him. In fact, I sent another letter to YouTube this morning. I said, "Can't believe you haven't taken that down."
Not just that. Somebody should have been watching that and shut that right down.
Yeah, I should ban him from YouTube.
Yes, exactly. You don't talk about something like that at all.
No, nope.
Because I do the suicide walk every year here for the
Yeah, I
last
know you do.
14 years.
I know. I heard it started out as a run and now it's a walk. I'm just kidding. It would be definitely a walk for me.
I wish it was in the summertime. It's always in like October. It's like you don't know what the weather's going to be.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That's the only thing.
Seth, good morning.
Sometimes it's raining.
Yeah, October's kind of an iffy month for weather.
Yeah.
Casey, good morning. Truly amazing. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, then today being Wednesday, and I have really got my days messed up this week. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I went and had a thing yesterday. They only stuck me one time. I was so excited. Well, Casey, I'm not telling anybody that they shouldn't go on anybody's channel. I'm just saying that is somebody that I personally think is a sleazeback. And I'm sure he would tell you a lot of bad things about me, but between him and his married girlfriend, they really it was terrible. In fact, the Norman, Oklahoma show, Raven had to wind up calling the police on him. So that's the kind of person he is. And then he gets on his show and says how great God is and how good he is. And he's just a hypocrite. Oh, well, thank you. Really amazing. I try to be good to everybody, but, and I'm sorry, there's some people I cannot support. People that are mean to my friends, which of course are you guys, and people that I feel are harmful to everybody, you know?
Let's read what Kane said.
Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is, King. So why would anybody go in there and support him? I don't know.
Exactly. That's ridiculous.
But the people that I saw on that was in that video, which someone sent me the video, is why I know about it. Um, is coining around, and that's another one that I will never support because he owes so many of my friends apologies that he has not given to them.
I pop in there just to see how many people are in there, and there's
Yeah.
not as much as there used to be.
Well, good,
Yeah.
but
So
I just, oh,
no, I hear you. I don't go there either. Like I said, I'll just pop in just to see how many people they have, and it's only him now.
Yes. I think that well, the other person that was involved with him is now on Ghost Nancy, and I think he's really trying to make amends. I really do. But like I
Oh, is
say,
he?
I think
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I mean he's still maintaining his total innocence on it, and I don't know how it could be, but
Yeah,
that's not here nor there. What gets me is that my friends that he came up and trashed so bad. Um, he owes them an apology.
yeah.
I mean,
You sent me what they wrote you, and I can't believe that.
I know.
I can't believe that. That's just amazing.
I try not to. I really try to be kind to everybody. Good morning, Bradley. And but holy cow, there's some people I just will not support, and I can name three right now: Jeff Crumpler, uh, KK, which is Kathy, whatever her name is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah, and the other one is well, that's another one that does nothing but trash people. And the other one, of course, is Coin It Around. But
Yeah, that's too bad. Morning, Bradley.
I don't know. I'm just wow, you know.
Casey, a lot of these channels do these races and stuff to get people. That's why to give away these like Ida, you say to give away nickels and dimes.
Well, yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
I, yes, I do. But and I know how a lot of people feel about those races. But even though they don't win much of anything, to they're having fun doing it,
Yeah, I know.
and
I
they know
just
what
don't
the
like.
outcome's going to be. So
Yeah.
some people that may be their only entertainment. I don't know. Um,
I like
I
being
don't
in
feel
it
like
when it's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't feel like they're like some people do that they're hurting the community. I just I don't look at it that way at all. I look at it as just a game, just a fun game. Now that's my opinion,
Yeah,
and I
I like.
know there's a lot of people that disagree with that.
Yeah, I like being in when they're free, when everybody's in it, not to buy a spot or something. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Well, there's not a lot of free ones,
No, there isn't.
but I'm just I don't know. There's so many people that I don't that
Yeah.
don't agree with me, and that's okay. Nobody has to agree with me, but I don't have to agree with everybody else either.
No.
Um, but that's
But
my opinion.
I don't know how anybody could be mad at you. That's what I don't
Oh,
understand.
Joe, you're so sweet.
I don't. I really don't. I don't understand
We're just going to Jeff Crumpler for a while. You'll see that.
it. No, I remember that when you told me. Believe me, a few years back it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I play these cards over at Bob's, and to me, that's no different from the races.
Oh, I do too. I know. I understand.
But that's just I don't. It's like going to the casino, and in my opinion, and y'all, this is my opinion, and you know, when I go to the casino, I don't take more than I can afford to lose. Okay, and I
Hmm.
know there's some people that do, but I can't. What do you do? You can't. I don't know.
No, that's what I say too. You bring what you can afford. That's it.
That's right.
You don't bring
To
your car
me, it's
payment.
like
You don't
that's
bring your
right.
car payment. You don't bring your mortgage payment.
No, no.
You don't bring money to say I need money to make a payment. You're not going to win that way.
No, no, no.
You go to
But
have fun.
that's exactly right. That's the only entertainment that I really have most of the time because, well, one thing, David cannot ride very far at all. If he does, he, his neck kills him. A lot of times when we go to the casino, he doesn't last long because his neck bothers him, and that's not a very long drive. But so you know, I kind of feel like that's the only really entertainment that we have that we do together.
True.
So anyway,
Put it this way, they say gambling's illegal, this and that. Now it's legal because there's so many casinos around now, and you can bet football and everything else now in states. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah,
everybody gambles at some time in their life.
that's
Uh,
right. And like Angel says, it's fine if you can afford to lose. That's right.
yes,
If you
it's
can't afford to lose, don't play.
exactly, exactly.
Well, I don't know about gambling on credit, David. I don't know if you could do that. I don't under. I don't know
That
that.
no, that's the worst thing to do. Bet when you don't have anything. You have to
How do you
owe them.
How do you gamble on credit?
You owe them.
Oh, you mean like go to ATM or something?
No, you owe them. You're playing. And you're not paying to the end. Like basically like Bob's, but different.
Oh,
You
well,
know, you
Bob
pay at
sends
the
you out an
end.
invoice.
Hopefully, yeah. How many people stiff Bob? A lot. Not a lot, but
Really?
there's a few people that have. I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. But this is the thing with most people in here. They don't. I can't say that because I don't do that. But they don't ship something out until they've been paid.
Yes, exactly.
But you know what? I trust. I probably trust. Oh my gosh, there's Lady C in here. Love that woman.
Good morning.
I am. I'm hoping that you guys are going to go to the Tulsa show. I really, 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 really missed seeing you this last time. Anybody in here going to Tulsa, by the way, besides me and of course Angel?
I'm still up in the air, Ida. It all depends on my daughter graduates.
Joe,
Katie.
it's the
I
law.
called you. I called you, Katie.
It's the law.
What? That's
It's the
what
law. You have to come.
I know. But if she's graduating around the same time, I can't.
I know. Well, you have to find out when she's graduating. She should
Yeah.
know.
No, I know. But yeah, I know. Double major too. Jesus. 3 years.
Really? Oh my
Three
gosh.
years. 3 years. Double major. Tell me this kid ain't smart. She didn't get it
Oh,
for. She didn't get it for me.
Lady C says they can't go this year. I'm so sorry to hear that for sure.
Oh, they're not going.
And you know, Mad Stacker usually. Do you know if he's going, Lady Opportunity? Do you know if Mad's going? Because they usually kind of ride together.
Yeah, they're usually hand
Still
in hand.
won't be able to go this year. Oh, I really would love to see you guys. Um, you know,
I wonder if it's connected this year, Ida. Isn't it supposed to be the hotel and the thing?
yeah, oh, you didn't go last year.
Yeah, I did.
No, I mean, you didn't did you stay at that hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean is that connected where you can go? It should be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say it should be
Yeah,
connected this year, hopefully, because you
yeah,
don't got to walk outside in 100-degree weather.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's hot down there. I don't
I,
care.
w- I really hope you and Lainey go though. I really, really enjoyed you guys.
She had a lot of fun. I was shocked. I was really worried about if she was going to have fun or not, and she had a blast.
Well, bless her heart, she bought me a beautiful coin. Well, of course you know that.
Yeah, it was thanks to you guys. I mean, she had a blast. It wasn't because of me.
Well, you know what? She is awesome. She is an awesome, awesome lady. And I don't know if Paula's going to go or not. If she goes, I'm sure Amanda will go.
Right.
But and I know Charles will be there. I know Great Scott will be there.
Yeah.
Um, so there's going to be a lot of people we know there, and I want you all to be there. Oh yeah, truly amazing. That's right. You keep your first goals forever. That's just some kind of written law, isn't it? Yeah. The only thing that I'm saying, Casey, is just you have to follow your heart. You have to follow your heart. And if you can afford to play games, a lot of people run them. It's not just that one channel. A lot of people run them, but it's like I know you all know who Meg is, $1 Million Meg.
Yeah.
She runs those games on her channel. They made a wallet last year for St. Jude's and sent me tons of really nice things from people running the races. And these were people that would run the races and win and give their winnings to St. Jude's, which I thought was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
The same thing, I've got a big package at home that I got from Coin Crew, and it's got different people in it. They did like a wallet, and I was going to bring that over this morning, and I'd be darned if I didn't forget it. So anyway, um, Keith and Angel are big supporters of St. Jude's. Um, there's just so many people out there that are really, really good people that I don't have to hang around with the people that are not. That's just what I'm saying. So anyway, oh, that KK was Kathy's Corners. That's who that was. She's another downer. Yeah, yeah, you know what that's like. But anyway, there is someone that has 92 grams of gold.
$92, I think he said.
Oh, $92. That okay? $92. 92. What is that? Does $92 in grams of gold? Is that what he's saying? Is that what you're saying, Casey?
I think he's saying someone has a gram of gold for $92.
Oh, okay. Per ounce. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm a little
Oh,
slow.
okay.
I'm a little slow. Come on. I am so excited. I cannot. You know what? Next, is it next Wednesday? I'm leaving to go see the kids. I think it is
What's today?
the the 11th. Yeah, it is next week. I am
Yeah.
so next Wednesday. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'll be popping in checking on you when I can. Um, but I will definitely miss y'all because I'm gonna miss you.
So it means I got to be good?
No,
Okay.
it's just that if you're not good, somebody's gonna tell me.
I'm sure they will.
I'm gonna have a report on you. I'm not saying who. I'm just saying, watch out.
Nice, Bradley. What is it? A chain? 17 grams, 10 karat gold. What? What is it? Is it a chain?
Bradley is so good at making those chains and those chain links. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
I watch him once in a while.
Yeah. Holy Toledo.
Just put him in on the background and listen to him.
Yeah. A
Bro,
brooch.
it's a brooch. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, he goes. You go to those auctions, don't you? Where all this jewelry stuff is and stuff. That's where he goes, Bradley. I think, right? Don't you, Bradley?
Well, no, but he actually makes these things.
Yes, I know. But he also goes to auctions too and buys. That's like he said. I won 17 grams of 10-karat gold brooch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody ever gone to these government auctions? You know when they always say government auction up for sale, stuff they seized.
Oh, you mean are they actually auctions? Or are they like
Yeah, yeah. The government has auctions where they seize things from over the border and everything, or whatever they seize from people, or people
uh,
left at airports or something, things like that, and they have sales sometimes. Is it really worth it?
oh.
You know what I mean? I have, and it's all overpriced. ATS says, okay. I was just wondering.
Well, so do how do they do that? Do they do like a they start with a certain price, or is it just
I don't know. I never been to one. That's what I'm saying.
oh
Never
yeah,
been to one, and it's everything. It's everything's it could be clothing. It could be somebody's bag. They
yeah.
left. It could be somebody's watch, rings.
Oh, so it could be anything.
Yeah,
I
things
haven't
they
either, Angel.
all these drug busts they seize cars and stuff like that. It's things like that they sell.
ATS says it is all overpriced. So,
Yeah.
by the way, if you guys haven't looked at the spreadsheet, you should go look. There's Frank did that screaming gold goat and silver. I mean, it's just holy cow. There's a lot of good stuff in there, and I still got stuff to put in there. So hopefully I can get that done. So anyway,
That's nice, Bradley. ATS, yeah, I guess you're right too. It depends who's bidding on them. If it's the right time, right? It's like anything, I guess.
well, yeah. Okay, tell me if you guys know about. Oh, I know you know about it, but there's these auctions that you go in and buy um dollars or bid things. I don't know where you bid and you might get some pick up something for 10 cents.
Oh yes, the commercials you see for that.
Oh, I don't see commercials.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Well, no, I don't even know what they're called, but and then they, where penny auctions. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I do see commercials for them. Yeah, where they'll get a tablet for 37 cents, or
Did you ever read the
yeah.
fine print? Did you ever read the fine print?
Are you kidding? I can't read fine print. I can't read big print.
Know what it says? You
What?
got they charge you like a quarter for every bid you put in. And then
Really?
yeah, and some people bid 50, 60, 70 times before they get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, I could.
And that
Can
adds up.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
That's like the casinos though, because the Indian casinos charges you for every hand that you play if you play blackjack or one of the table games. I think they charge you like 50 cents. And I love to play blackjack, but it just and I spend money on slot machines, but it just really irks me to give them 50 cents for nothing.
Well, it was like me in Tulsa. I was playing roulette, and they kept taking $1 from me. I'm going, what are you doing? Taking $1 from me.
Yeah, that's right.
Every hand, every one. That's what I got to get you on, Ida. If I go to Tulsa this year, you're going to play roulette with me.
All right, I'll play.
It's more fun than blackjack.
That's what my grandsons want to go play is roulette. I don't. I
Oh
just don't
yeah,
know how to play roulette. I just know you put money on numbers.
that's all you need to know.
Oh,
That's all you need to know. There's no skill involved.
no particular numbers. Just do it.
No,
Huh?
no. I have a favorite number. That's where I won all that money last year. Because I pounded that one number.
What number was that?
33.
You know what? That's 33 and 21 are the numbers I'd probably be playing.
And those two numbers I play because they're next to each other on the wheel. So if I miss it and it goes next to the 33, I would still win.
So you play on the line or something?
No, I look on the wheel where 33 is, and next to it 16 on one side, 21 on the other side.
Oh,
And then the two numbers past those are like 4 and 8, and I'll play those numbers. So if I'm close to the 33, at least I'll get something back.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? I won't lose everything on the table. I'll get some of it back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was shocked that my grandkids wanted to go, but they've gone without me. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess they.
when they go, watch them play. You'll probably like it. Seriously.
Oh, I will. They want to go while I'm there, and they want to play roulette.
Yeah.
So they take $50 a piece and stay all day playing roulette. So that's great.
It can happen. Yes.
I don't know. Is it a certain amount per? How much is it per chip? Is it?
It all depends what table you're on. I was on a minimum of $5 table, so they give you $1 chips. So all you need to do is play $5 on the inside or $5 on the outside. Outside are different ways of playing, and the inside are all the numbers.
Yeah.
You could put 5 different numbers, $1 chip on 5 different numbers. That's $5.
Yeah.
It's not $5 per number. No.
Right. I understand. Just you have to play $5.
Yes.
Truly amazing. Bring your grandson to Tulsa. Yeah,
James
it's so fun.
James Schultz, I don't know if I really trust those online casinos. I don't know about it. I mean, I know I heard people winning and this and that, but I don't know. You're playing against a computer, aren't you? It's bad enough you lose at a regular casino on a computer. You know what I mean, Ida?
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll play the slot machines that are online, but you don't play I don't play for money. They give you free tokens.
Yeah.
Hey Bill, good morning.
There's nothing wrong with that, Eric.
Truly amazing. Get in the car and make it a road trip for you and your son. That would be fun.
Truly amazing. I live in New York, and I never went to one until last year, and it was Tulsa, and I had a great time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with David if I have to drive up there by myself.
ATS, yeah, I'm sure there's different ones out there, yeah.
But I don't know. That's just something I love to do. I love to go to the casino. I have a good time, you know.
Yeah, it relaxes.
You play them and you live in Vegas. Brad, I got to tell you a story. My first husband and I, we went to Vegas all the time. I mean, we might go every month. We'd fly out to Vegas. But the first time we went there, we were 21, and my mom and stepdad took us out there. Well, we had a jar of change, okay? And they were playing, Bill and Harold Lloyd were playing craps. And Mom and I were next door at another casino, and we were playing slots, nickel slots. And that's when the bottom of the slot machines would open up and all the coins would fall out if you won.
Yeah, I liked when that happened.
Yes, that was so fun. Yeah. Well, I had 10 cents, and to fill it up you needed 15 cents. So I said to Mom, I said, Mom, can I borrow a nickel? My last, and I put it in there. And that thing opened up and all these coins fell. And I wind up winning like $700.
Wow.
And I took that money and Bill didn't even know if he had money on the table. I just grabbed his arm and said, "Look what I have! I had all this money in my hand." And that was just amazing because we were kids. We didn't even never seen that kind of money.
Right. Right. Yeah, I remember when the coins used to come out and you used to look at your hands, they used to be all dirty.
Oh, it'd be totally black. Yeah.
Wasn't it? Don't you remember that? It was like
Oh,
disgusting.
absolutely. We were out there the first year they introduced the dollar slots. I wish I knew then what I know now.
I know, don't you?
Yeah. But yeah, and then a couple of years later they went to tokens
Right.
rather than the dollar slots. I mean,
And now they just use a card
now
or
they
cash
use yeah,
or cash. Yeah.
yeah. But I kind of like that because you don't get all yucky.
Yeah. True. Well, people after a while started figuring out they were wearing gloves.
Yeah, yeah.
The real slot machiners that play all the time used to have their own glove to
That's
play.
right. I remember that. I remember the first year though that they had dollar slots. Um, we would in the slot machines you put $3 in, and that was the maximum on all of them that I knew about. And so we would put $3 in and then hit really big, and Bill would take these little buckets that were full of dollars, and we'd just go to the next one, and I'd put whatever it took, and I'd win that one. And we won a ton of money that year. First year they had them out there, and well, it was so heavy. We had so many of those buckets that were full that we had to get a cart to push them on.
Wow.
That's how much we won. It was on because we first of all we were putting them in a chair and then pushing the chair from one side to the other, and then one of the employees or somebody, I don't know who it was, gave us a cart. I don't even remember how much money we won that year, but we did win a bunch. For us,
What
it
what
was a bunch anyway.
what kind of dollar coins were you using in those?
Well, when they first came out, they were using real silver dollars.
Oh wow. Okay. No,
And
I
then they
know they did. I know they did back in the day. I know that, but I just didn't know.
hey, I was back in the day, Joe. Come on.
Well, I was too. I was too.
That is that is do have it probably
Like I said, I wish I knew now what I knew when I was like 10.
I live on government assistance. You should not be allowed to gamble. Um, well, Eric, like I say, that's everybody has their opinion about gambling, but to me, it's entertainment. That's all it is for me is entertainment. It's not going to make a difference whether I pay my rent or not, or if my family eats. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, Casey. I won. We won last time we were at the casino, but we went there to see. I think we were going to a concert, and I'm not sure who we were there to see. It might have been Mark Chestnut. I'm not sure, but anyway, while David was in the line picking up our tickets, they had slot machines across from it, and I had a one of those little paper slips that had $6 on it, and I put it in this thing, and I played the whole $6 on a penny slot, and I won like $1,500.
Wow.
And then I took that $1,500, I went in the high rollers, and I said, you know, I'm going to put $200 in the $100 machine because I just have always wanted to do that, and it was their
Hmm.
money. So I put 100 in and didn't hit anything. And I thought, nah, I'm not gonna put the other 100 in. Oh yes, I am. It's their money. Put it in. It spun red, and I won $16,000.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, like you said, it was their money.
that's right. So I mean, I've won a lot of money, but I've lost some too. But I've won jackpots of 20,000, of 16,000, of 1750 maybe. Um, but like I say, that's my entertainment.
Yeah.
Hi,
My
Victoria.
Morning, Victoria.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning.
I think my best win was at the casino was roulette. I was there for a long time. I won about $9,000,
Yeah.
but I was up a lot more. But I had all these black chips in my pocket, and I was getting tired after a while. I was like, I gotta go.
I did not know that ATS. Tackle thought I had a big bag full of Morgans and all the dates were shaved off. Apparently, casinos would shave dates to keep people from trying to collect them. Oh.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I guess that's why they went to the what do you call them? Not the
Tokens?
tokens. Yeah, maybe that's why they went to tokens. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Paula. Paula.
Good morning.
Hello, Paula.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My volume's working.
Good morning,
Yay!
My entertainment is coming here in the morning. Well, good.
what did you do to fix it, Joe?
Nothing. I don't know what it is. I didn't have no idea what it was, Victoria. That was just
The
weird.
universe was against you, huh?
Yes, it was. I didn't do it. Didn't do a thing.
Well, I didn't do it.
I know.
I know.
I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been too long since I was 21, Bradley. I can't remember all that.
21. Can't remember. I can't remember 50.
Good morning, truly amazing. Good morning, Bradley. EMR Coins, good morning. Silver Spurs, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I do know that the year that we turned 21, we went to Las Vegas just before we opened our first Sonic. And we just took money that we had in a jar saving up change because we didn't have any money. And Mom and Harold paid for the trip and the food and all that stuff. We were
Good morning, all things silver. David, good morning. So what made you guys decide to open Sonic's?
Bill was working as an assistant manager for a friend of ours. He called and he needed help. And so Bill decided he'd go help him, and then he wound up working for him, and then he wanted to open another franchise. So we wound up with the next franchise, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, okay.
I hear you, Sterling. And good morning. Hey, Scotty.
Really? Oh, Scotty.
Good morning, Sterling.
But I don't know what the deal is with how anybody feels about the slots and that kind of stuff. But That's just my opinion. So
Everybody's got their own idea. That's it.
yeah, I don't think it makes me a bad person because I like to do that.
No, not at
No,
all. Not at all.
Because I just use that as entertainment.
yeah.
It's legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it is.
We've got two in Texas now.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to them? Well, of course you
No,
have. That's the
no,
second question. Oh, you
no. I
haven't?
can go to Paris a lot quicker than I can go to either one of those casinos. One's
are
in
the
Livingston.
are the Indian ones or Texas or state owned?
Oh no, that have to be Indian casinos.
Oh, okay. Because there's a big difference in casinos when they're state run and Indian ones.
I think I like casino. I like the slots because I never. It's such a surprise when I win.
I like playing slots. I just don't like losing money.
We all hate losing, Paula. We all hate
Yeah.
losing.
Yeah, Mark Coins, I know where you're coming from.
Me too. Oh, okay, Bradley. Let me find out. Oh my goodness. Did you make this, Bradley? This is beautiful. Let me show you guys if I can do it. Sometimes I can show them, and sometimes I can't. There it goes. Y'all see that?
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous
10,
job.
10 carats and 17 grams, he said?
Oh, that's the one you won. Okay.
Or 10 carat, I mean. 17 grams.
Is that black onyx?
I don't know what he said it was. It was a brooch, he said.
Mm.
It looks like it. Sterling, my mom used to love to go to the casino too.
Pretty, Bradley.
Yeah, it's nice. See, growing up, we didn't have casinos. So my father used to take me to the racetrack.
Oh yeah. I like those too.
I don't like the thoroughbreds. I like the harness better for some reason. No, everybody
First
else likes the opposite.
first time I ever went to a horse race, I bet $2 on this gray horse that I just thought was so cute. I won $945 and haven't been back.
Gray horse. Always bet the gray horse. Seriously, always bet the gray horse in the race. Always
Well, I
bet
like this one because it was a high stepping horse when it was walking.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's how you win the big money like that, when you just pick things out like that.
Yeah, and not knowing how to bet or anything, I just bet it to win, and
Right.
it did.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about horse racing since then because when I worked for Cyanomed, uh, the salespeople to make it entertaining for them, I'd give them all names of horses and I'd say this one's ahead in third race, da 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 da, and it was a lot of fun. They enjoyed that. So that was the first time my boss ever called me Pitta. By the way,
Called you what?
Pitta.
Okay. What's that mean?
Pain in the ass.
Oh.
Because
Oh,
I
my.
went in his office and asked him if I could do that. And he says, well, I think it's a little silly, but that's okay. And then after that, it worked out so well. Everybody loved it. And I walked in there and he said, what do you want, Pitta? And ever since then, that's what he called me.
I used to go to horse races with the little man in my China hutch because he was a jockey and a trainer.
Really?
Yeah, he was a jockey and a trainer. And so we used to, in fact, that's where he wanted me to spread his ashes, was on some racetrack. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting arrested. He's still in my China hutch.
Really?
But, yeah, but
Why
he,
would you think he'd get arrested?
really, you think I can just wander out in on this racetrack, horse racetrack, and spread his ashes out there? I don't think so.
You could probably get most of them spread before they could catch up with you.
Not me. I can't.
Oh,
Shoot.
yeah.
A 2-year-old could catch up with me. Yeah, the little man in my China hutch. So he was a little old man that I used to see fishing all the time. I'd go fishing and I used to see him out there fishing all by himself all the time. And so one day I went and started chatting with him and we just got to talking and started fishing together. And I found out that he was living in a little rundown motorhome on somebody's in somebody's parking lot. It was parked in somebody's parking lot that he knew. He had permission to park it there. It was just this rundown motorhome. And anyway, long story short, I ended up moving him in with me, and I ended up having to take care of him, and he ended up being a huge pitta. He would sit on my couch and watch the things David likes to watch and the old black and white westerns and stuff. And I'd get up and he'd go, "You make me a sandwich." He thought I was his wife. Anyway, so I just did it. I just took whatever.
Did he ever give you any winners?
Oh yeah. Yeah. In fact, one time we went to a race and him and I, because he always got tips from all the jockeys and trainers and stuff. So we had bet this trifecta and it ended up winning. And then neither one of us could find our tickets.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, it turned out that both of us had thought that the other one had gone and placed the bet. And we were both so busy, like looking at the horses and stuff, that neither one of us had gone and placed the bet.
Oh.
Yeah, we would have won thousands of dollars.
Oh, that's sick.
That was heartbreaking.
Yeah, that is.
But he has his name on. He was pretty famous jockey. But he if you ever go to Ferndale, go to the racetrack in Ferndale, California. He was pretty well known there. That's where he did most of his training. But Cal Hughes was his name. Calvin Hughes. A little old man in my China hutch. He had no family, so yeah.
Yes, he did. He had you.
He had me and my daughter.
Right.
We had fun. He was kind of mean. He was 93 when he passed.
Wow.
93, and up until he got sick there at the end, he was spry as could be, man. And he loved to fish. He had a little boat that we used to take out, and we used to go fishing all the time.
A little man with a little boat.
The little man with a little boat is now in a little box in my China hutch.
Too bad you didn't have them stuffed. You could put them in your front yard.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I have thought about taking him to the lakes. There were 3 lakes around here that we used to go to all the time. And I have thought about taking him and sprinkling him around there. Because I know I'm never going to be able to sprinkle him at the racetrack in Ferndale. Ever. I would definitely get in trouble.
I bet if you asked somebody, they let you do it. I bet they would.
Well, I don't know.
I'm just saying, I bet they would. I would ask if that was me.
I want the horses kicking up the...
It's all going to get blown away anyway. It's all going to get blown away anyways.
I know. In Ferndale was the first time I'd ever seen a mule race. I didn't know that they raced
Aren't they
mules.
fun?
Yes, so much fun.
Unless
big
you're
funky things.
The only thing that's not fun about that, Paula, is if you're in a wagon and another group of mules decide to take off running, and so does yours. That's not a fun race.
Well, these didn't race wagons. These had jockeys on them, and they raced them just like horses. But
yeah,
it was funny.
But they're fun, aren't they? They're so different from horse races to me.
Yeah, they are. But they're fast. I mean, they're just big and clunky.
Yeah, they are.
Stubborn.
Pretty funny.
They are clunky, I'll tell you that much. Oh gosh, I've forgotten about going to mule races. Yeah. But, it's okay. It was fun. Different. Frank, good morning, and thank you so much for your donation to St. Jude's.
Boy, Frank.
My estimate on my truck came back a little over $4,000.
Holy cow.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah, parts these days are not cheap.
But you don't have to pay for that.
I know.
Holy cow.
I'm going to make them pay for a rental car for me, too.
Yeah. And don't let them tell you that they can't do that, because they can.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, we all pay for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody's accident.
We've had, as long as David and I have been married, which has been a while, either one of us has had to use a claim against our insurance company. And, they're not cheap, but I think we're paying for everybody else's.
We are. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. Like every time there's a disaster somewhere, everybody's insurance goes up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or uninsured motorists.
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
All kinds of things.
There ought to be a law against that.
Exactly.
All the damage that people cause to the freeways and roads.
Exactly. It's everything, right?
I never thought about that until I saw where the semi had run into, it was like a tunnel, not a tunnel, but you know how they have bridges that go over the roads?
Overpass?
Yeah, overpass. Thank you. And he hit one of them, and holy cow, the
Oh,
damage!
Mhm.
Damage that was done.
we have a bridge here. Okay, there are 4 million signs, 4 million lights. Low bridge coming up. Tells you how high it is. Flashing lights, red, green, you name it, everything. And every day a truck gets stuck under it. Every day. It's amazing. It's like,
Are they smart enough just to let the air out of the tires? And
oh my God, it's amazing. I swear to God. Rips the top right off the trucks. One time, this was sad because it was one of those tourist bus with a double decker.
Oh
oh my
gosh.
gosh,
Yeah, that was bad. That was the only really bad one. That was years ago.
Mm.
Yeah, there was just
holy
no way
cow,
that was making it. But I'm
holy
just saying,
cow.
all the lines on the ground, the lights, there's beams on there to warn you your truck's too high. You know, they've done everything, and people still don't pay attention.
That's the whole thing. People do not pay attention. That's exactly what it is.
The next time it happens, I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you. I'll show you guys
But I
because
have to
it
confess,
will happen again.
I've been going places before knowing that I'm gonna have to turn right up here and then go right past it, you know, and knowing that I should have turned back there, and then I have to make the loop around, or that type thing.
ATS, you got the same thing? Yeah.
But if I'd been paying attention, I would have gone to the right place.
Yeah. What kills me is these people, they know how high their truck is. Come on.
Yeah, you would think. You would
Yeah,
think.
you're driving the thing. You got to know how high it is.
Well, apparently not. Not
No.
necessarily.
And some are not even close. Like, you know what I mean? I could see if it just grazes the top. It doesn't. It
Maybe
rips the
somebody
top.
overfilled their tires or something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
No,
just
I
Do,
know, but it's just amazing, Paula. You'd be surprised how many. It's There's probably 30 already this year.
do you guys find that your thing on your car that tells you what your tires are, that one will be one thing off and
Yeah,
next one will be one off, or are they pounds? Um, but you'll have a 33, a 34, a 35, a 37. None
yeah.
of them are ever the same. I hope it doesn't hurt anything, but that
They should all be on your door. When you open your door, the label on the door will tell you the
yeah,
tire size, the tire air. Some
yeah, mine's
tires,
supposed to
Yeah,
be
it should
35.
have different times
yeah,
a year too, and like it's
yes,
different in
true,
the winter than.
But
Mhm.
I
true.
don't. Even when I have my tires rotated and they check everything, they're not the same. They're not all 35, or they're not all 34,
Well,
whatever.
they should be filling them all exactly the same.
Well,
Well, they don't.
Paul, some trucks and cars have different sizes for the front and back. I mean, air size.
No, I understand that, but she's saying all four like are different. They're off by like
Oh yeah,
one and.
no, they shouldn't be like that. No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
well, they are. Then I should tell them before I leave there, huh? Fix
What?
this.
How do you know? Do you have like a display that shows the different air pressures on your tires?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got.
do?
Yeah, I
yeah,
do too. I do too. Mine shows mine,
Oh,
and it'll tell you if your tire's low. It'll
yeah,
pop up.
yeah,
no, I've seen that before, but I didn't know it reads out the exact tire pressure.
Yeah,
yeah. It does.
Hmm.
gives all four on mine.
Yeah, and tells you how many. What my favorite thing on my car is the fact that it has a speed limit thing. Tells me what the speed limit is. That's one of them. My other favorite one is that it tells you how many gallons, how many miles you have left in the tank.
I
Of,
do like that cars that have that because I
yeah.
tend to like drive mine until I'm driving on fumes.
Yeah, tells me too how
Yeah.
many miles I got left. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
No, I know they leak, Sterling, but she's saying like right when they fill them up, she's getting like
Yeah.
different readings on all 4 tires.
Yeah.
You get it from someplace. They should have all the same.
Yeah. I should yell at them.
That means they didn't check them.
Oh, really?
That's exactly what it means. They didn't check the air pressures.
Oh.
Maybe it doesn't make that much of a difference.
Well, I don't know. I always thought, I don't believe that. Why is that? And David, bless his heart, I'll say, David, this tire says it's low, and he'll say, well, bring it around the shop, and I'll drive it around there, and he'll say, okay, they should be all the same, and I'll start the car, there'll be one off, and I'll say, David, it's done, it's good enough. So, but oh my gosh, I found this out by total accident. My steering wheel is heated, and boy, do I like that.
Maybe it reads different because I don't know, like is the weight different on your car in different spots? Like,
well, the front end should be heavier because of the engine.
right, but isn't even that like wouldn't if the
That's
left
what I mean.
side
That's what I mean by some trucks and cars have more pressure on the front than they do on the back because of that reason.
because of the weight
No,
of
I
The
the
weight.
imagine SUVs are
And in the
probably
winter, your tires are gonna run. In the winter, your tires are gonna run low in pressure because of the cold. And in the
I don't know
summer,
why. I don't understand why the weight wouldn't affect the pressure. If you push on something, like
yeah,
I would think that like it would affect the pressure inside the. You know what I mean?
inside the what?
Like
well, like
if
she's
you
saying,
squeeze something, if you fill something up and you check the pressure, it'll
Yeah.
be one reading. Then if you like squeezed it and you check the pressure, wouldn't
Oh
it like change the pressure? Wouldn't it
no,
increase the pressure?
No, the pressure still should be the same. As long as it's not leaking, the pressure's got to be the same. It doesn't matter how much pressure you put on it because it'll eventually pop if it gets too heavy, right?
let's see what
Squeeze
ATS
it
Yeah, if
too
says.
it
much.
got too heavy, it would pop because the pressure would increase, right?
Yeah, the weight don't affect the pressure.
If you fill a tire in a trailer, right? And there's nothing, the trailer's empty. You fill the
Okay.
tire and it's fine. And then
Yep.
you put tons of weight inside the trailer. Well, the tire pops, it's because the pressure got too high inside the tire.
See what
Well,
ATS says. If you put a car on a lift and fill tires to 35, set the car on the ground, the tires are still 35.
right, exactly.
Copper Al, good morning. Are you going
I
to
understand
Tulsa?
what
But
you're
you
saying.
see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yes,
if you put
because
too much weight on it, the tire will like pop
right,
because the pressure got too great. So
right,
is that maybe it's a different type of pressure. It's
yes,
not an air pressure. It's
Well,
a
right,
congratulations
right,
to her.
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
The only way
Happy
you're going to
birthday
lose
to her.
pressure in the only way
Hi,
you're going to lose
Julie.
pressure in a tire if there's a leak somewhere.
Okay.
You got a small leak somewhere, or you're
It's a
driving a
different
lot.
type of pressure then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're talking more physics here or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. It's above my pay grade.
Mine too.
I've heard David put more air in tires when he's got a trailer load of cows.
Changing the volume of space, not the
I
pressure.
can
Okay, that
understand
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, I can understand that.
That makes sense.
Are you a NASCAR fan, AZ? Boy, David is.
I used to love watching NASCAR.
Yeah, their tires are low because they're driving so fast. Their pressure gets high. That's what I was saying. Cold weather, your pressure gets low. Your tires are low when you first start in the morning.
Yeah.
In the summertime, your tires get hot and they expand.
Right.
That's what NASCAR is. That's why their tire pressure is so low. They're going 250 miles an hour. Your tires, boom, the pressure goes up.
Right.
Once you start driving.
You want to hear something funny talking about that, Joe? We were in Colorado and we were going to fish in this lake. Well, we had this blow up boat. So we blew up this boat and got in. I got in the boat and Bill pushed it off of the thing and it started, kind of, it just lost all of its air all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because of the cold water. That was scary.
Yeah, that happens to us when we float the river. We fill the Tahitis or the tubes up ahead of time, but then you have to bring a pump because you let them sit in the water for a little bit.
Really?
And then you pump them up the rest, pump them up again in the water after they've been sitting in the water for a little while. That's why when you take a air mattress camping and you fill it up when you first get there, you have to you should always refill it at before you go to bed at night because the temperature drops.
It's gonna be absolutely.
And you end up with your ass on the ground.
On a rock.
Yep.
Yeah. That's right. That is absolutely
thought was your pillow.
Right.
You're sleeping on a
right. That's right.
You wake all the other campers up. But
good luck, maybe.
All right, time for me to take off.
All right,
bye,
dear,
Joe.
Bye. Have a good day, everybody.
You too.
Goodbye, Joe.
Yeah, I used to love watching NASCAR. I had a boyfriend that worked for Interstate Battery, so we used to cheer for Bobby Labonte all the time. Interstate Battery car.
So, ASC, what do you play in Las Vegas? You've been in there 5 days, haven't won anything. What do you play?
Been in Vegas 5 days. Oh.
Well, and if I was in Vegas, I'd be playing blackjack.
I'd be watching the shows. I love the shows in Vegas.
Distillery is where he went. Distillery, remember?
Distillery.
Yeah, Joe said yesterday he's got to go to the distillery. He meant dispensary.
Oh.
Oh, I only have a week before I get to go see my babies.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I found out yesterday that we're having Christmas dinner here, so it'll be I'll have all my babies here for Christmas dinner.
Well, that's
and we're
good.
all gonna wear our Christmas pajamas. Apparently.
Aww. How fun is that gonna be?
Yeah, now I gotta figure out what we're gonna make though. $10 slots. $10. You play $10 slots, like $10, like the bet is like it's a $10
like
machine.
The minimum is $10 is what
Holy
she's asking.
Crap. Holy crap. I like $2 and $3. Like the max bet is $2 or $3. And the dollar slots. That's what I like. But those are the old school 3-reel.
I like all of them.
Or yeah, one line 3-reel. Yeah.
I don't think there's any of them I don't like.
And I like the buffaloes now because I did good on them at that one place. That was fun. That buffalo. But I ever since that one I've done crappy. So, but I still like the buffalo. Buffalo.
You know what? One of the casino people told me one time that if you play the maximum denomination, even though you might be playing a lesser amount, that they pay better than the other. Like if you're playing $10 on a dime versus $10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is. I haven't ever checked, but that's what they told me anyway.
Well, because they don't have they don't have those little 50-cent payouts or whatever, or 30-cent payouts, or
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah.
So I always play. I may not be playing, but $1 at a time. But I'm going to play the 10-cent one rather than the one.
ET said ET phone home.
What?
ET phone home.
Who said that? Oh.
ATS said ET say ET phone. Let's
ET phone home, yeah.
Let's go find out.
You leave in 10 days?
Mandela effect. That's weird. Yeah.
I hope you all get to go to Vegas. I'd love you all being there. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
E.T., can you say that? Can you say E.T.? E.T. 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 Be good. Be good. I taught him that too. You should give him his dignity. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh. Phone. He said phone? He said phone? Can't you understand English? He said phone. Home. You're right. That's E.T.'s home.
Morning, Papa York. Hakuna Matata.
Here.
E.T. Home phone.
Oh, home phone. He did say home.
E.T. phone home.
She said phone home. He said home phone. He said ET home phone. And then Drew Barrymore said ET phone home. Yep.
Wow, very cool.
We just heard it heard it with our own ears.
We just learned something.
We just heard it with our own ears.
Well, we're good, aren't we?
But I think I think after she says phone home, then he goes, ET phone home, ET phone home, ET phone home. But when he first says it, he says home phone.
Yeah, we all heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I still like Hakuna Matata.
It has been changed. It has. What do you mean it's been changed? That was the movie right there. That was the movie.
You can't change it, Sterling. Cannot change it. Will not work. Da 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 da. Hakuna Matata.
But she said phone home. And then I think after that, he ends up going, ET phone home, ET phone home, ET phone home, ET phone home.
You sound like a broken record, Paula.
Yes, Sterling. I know what the Mandela effect is.
Well, anyway, what a fun show that was.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. You know, my son for years would make me always close his closet door, and I had to check the closet, and then he would make me shut the closet door because he was convinced that that E.T. lived in his closet. And he was scared to death of E.T. until one year he went as E.T. for Halloween. And then he wasn't scared anymore of E.T.
It's pretty funny.
We're now on a different timeline.
Oh, that's great, AC.
The Mandela effect is just a belief, a suggestion.
We're in Colorado, AC.
We live in a simulation. Ay. Okay, well, unfortunately, everybody gets to believe what they want. I don't believe that my faith is a simulation. I don't believe that my scars are a simulation or all the pain that I've endured. Or my heart or my love for people or anything like that.
Aurora, yeah. I think I have been there. I think maybe through it. I don't know.
I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand cold weather sports or activities, I should say, period. Cold weather activities. I like to look at the snow. It's pretty. I just don't want to be out in it.
Ringmaster Ray.
Absorb the lies. Okay, Sterling.
Oh
I
my
thought that you
gosh.
believed in God, Sterling, but okay. You can't believe in both. Can't believe in God and believe that you're in a simulation. Shut my closet door to keep. Yeah, okay. Ray.
Thanks a lot, Ray. So I was so excited yesterday when I went to the iron infusion. They only had to stick me one time. I was so happy. happy. Wasn't there a show like that? Wasn't there a show that was happy? A little bird, maybe. Happy.
Oh my gosh, Sterling. Okay. Sterling's got his tinfoil hat on today. I can see.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna talk about,
make sure when you go skiing that you don't break that simulated leg of yours.
Stop it, happy, joy. Did anyone grab the reverse proof American
I don't collect those. What are the possibilities? I know a lot of people like them. They are pretty. I just don't collect them. They're not real popular. Or maybe they are. Maybe I just don't know a lot of people that collect them. Maybe they're very popular. Maybe I just don't know people that collect them. Charlotte's Web, the goose, used to say, "You've got a good home here. Why aren't you happy? Happy.
Happy. I was happy when I saw that someone had donated all that money to St. Jude's. Frank Mons.
If life's a simulation, then how can you have a soul, Sterling?
Okay, if you guys want to talk religion and politics, talk politics. Okay.
Why? Religion's better to talk about.
But y'all are all more people will agree with you.
You have a better chance of changing someone's religion.
But more people will agree with you on politics.
Yeah, but religion's more important.
Well, I know there's no doubt about that. That we agree on.
I'd rather talk to 100 people and convince one person to believe in God than talk to 100 people and get 99 people to believe in Trump or to vote for Trump. I would much rather have one person believe in God.
Well, that's true. I have to agree with you on that, Paula.
Didn't have to go, Paul. Eric. You didn't have to be the dream crusher, huh? That's funny. No, he just needs to simulate one, apparently, right? We just need to simulate a wall. We don't need to really build one for real. We just need to convince everybody that there's one already there. It's the Mandela effect. We'll convince them all that we built a wall, but we really didn't. No, it's there. I see it. You don't see it? It's right there in front of you.
And we went to the moon, right?
Right.
They
Right.
convinced everybody.
And everybody who was there at the time to see it happen, and they all lied and have lied through generations, including the Russians who hate us. They've also lied about it. And they've kept our lie a secret because they secretly love us, the Russians. So they decided that they would also keep our lie and tell our lie for us.
Yeah. Hi, Angie. You never know what you're going to walk in on this shop.
We're headed there again. Elon's going to do it. The only thing I think right now, I think the only thing right now that's keeping us from doing that mission is there's a heat shield problem or something.
Do you know that man is worth $287 billion?
Do you know that I had a dream about him last night that we were making out?
Oh my gosh.
That is no joke. I really did. I honestly, and he got my hair in his mouth.
Who are you making out with?
Elon Musk.
Oh my God. You must be desperate if you're dreaming that.
There's my dream. So this is what happened, you guys. This is why, so the last couple dreams that I remember were okay dreams, but I can have some really seriously bad ones. So that's why I always have my tablet playing in the background. Well, the last couple nights my settings got messed up, and so it like goes to sleep if I'm not active on it. After like an hour, it'll go to sleep. So my tablet has stopped playing in the background, and so I've been having the last 2 nights. I've had these weird dreams. I told you guys I had the one that Big T came. I was sitting in math class, of all things, math class with like earbuds in, and Big T came in and told me that my dad was in the hospital and he was going to die. And last night I dreamt I was making out with Elon Musk and he got my hair in his mouth. We were on an elevator. I remember that. Crazy, huh? But I would rather have those dreams than the ones I typically
you need to eat something different before you go to bed.
No, it's honestly, it's because if I don't have something, I usually I'll have like bad dreams, like flashback type dreams. So I always have to have something playing in the background. When I'm at Ida's, I leave my tablet on and I put my earbuds in. Like when we were in the hotel, I had my tablet on and I put my earbuds in. I turn the light down all the way and I just keep my earbud in. And I sleep with it in my ear.
If I dreamed that I slept with Elon Musk, I would not admit that.
Okay, now, Victoria, we were just making out.
I still wouldn't admit it.
We're just making out.
Uh,
Oh, I bet this one's worth a bunch of money.
$1 at least.
Yeah, if they spelled trust wrong, you see.
Yeah, right. I know. It's so weird. It is so weird. And it's just weird. Like, I don't know. The one about Big T was like so random, like so out of
That
like
is
where he just popped
really
into my dream.
weird.
Stormed into
really
my
out of
house
the ball.
class. There you go.
1871.
3-cent nickel. Those can have some really cool die clashes.
See, the thing is, I don't. There we go. I can't focus it. I can't get him to turn the way that I want him to turn.
That's got some serious die issues.
This whole coin looks like it might have some serious issues.
No, it's nice. It's a nice one. It's got some errors on the back.
1916.
Are those going to the St. Jude's?
Are they going to St. Jude's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you take some close-up pictures of that crack across the pillars there, and then up above at the top of the wreath? See right there?
Yeah, I see.
Take some close-up pictures of those before you send them to Amanda.
Okay.
I think that crack I think that one by going through the pillars might be a lamination. I'm not sure, but the one at the top is definitely a crack.
So put that in by itself.
Huh?
Put that in by itself.
Well, let Amanda. I wouldn't necessarily
don't
put
add
it
another coin with it.
I wouldn't necessarily put it in by itself because those are pretty minor errors, but in the coin's not in. I mean, it's in okay shape.
See, I was going to put these two in together.
Okay.
The barber down in wherever it is. Where is it? 1916.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Just going to put those both in together. Oh, ouch. All right.
It's your gift, my friend. Do as you wish, Sterling said. Was that who's he? Oh, Angie's. Oh, Angie. Angie must have got the second part of Sterling's.
Come on up, Angie.
Secret Santa.
Come on up. I'm just playing in here.
Married, she reckons her dreams always come true. Nice, hi ho. Congratulations. How's your nose healing up, hi ho?
Come up, Angie.
She's gonna finish her grits.
They're pretty 1955.
Looks like a proof.
Mm-hmm. But it's very pretty.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go grab some more coffee.
Mm-hmm. I'm digging around in here to see what I find. These are pretty pretty little quarter. Anybody have anything they want to sell? They can come up. I'm just playing. Okay, anyway, I'll quit. So if you guys want to come up, somebody can. There I went again. Let's
Nice. Man.
that one.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back. Anybody want to come up? Anybody want to
Got
come up and
new
show their secret
Aquaman underwear.
show their secret Santa, or if
Sell
you want to
something.
come up and sell something, you can do that.
Bethany and I went Christmas shopping yesterday, and we went to this little town, Jacksonville. It's really cute. They have cute little shops there. Well, there was this guy riding around on a Segway dressed in a Grinch costume.
Oh, that's
It
funny.
was really cute.
Oh, how cute is that?
It was really cute. Anything left to sell? Life has absorbed my stack.
I tell you.
Yeah, it was really cute, Angie.
To Marshall and see the lights in Marshall's this year.
I love doing that.
So pretty.
Yeah, it kind of got me into the Christmas spirit doing that yesterday. So it was nice. We had lunch and had a delicious twice baked potato. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Yeah, Jacksonville. You know what, though? What are the possibilities? I don't know if you've been there recently, but years ago, they used to really go all out for Christmas. I mean, they had people in like Victorian costumes, and they had like vendors on the outside that would sell like roasted chestnuts. And I mean, they used to go all out. Well, there's hardly any. I mean, they have like the long garlands hanging from the buildings, and lights, and that's about it. So I don't know if they do more as it gets closer to Christmas or what, but yeah, I was kind of disappointed because I hadn't been there in years, and Bethany and I said, you know what, let's just drive to Jacksonville and go. We drove the back way past Applegate Christian Fellowship and got there, and I was kind of disappointed. But I did get to see the Grinch on a Segway.
Well, that should have made your day.
I love to see. My sister rings what's that bell for the Salvation Army?
Salvation Army, yeah.
She does that every year on the square in Sonoma, and she goes and she buys these chocolate kisses, and when someone walks by, she'll say, "You guys want a kiss? Kiss for $1."
The Salvation Army is amazing. The Salvation Army and God saved my son's life. That's where he went to rehab, and that is the church that he went to in Washougal, Washington. Was the Salvation Army. I loved that little church, but their rehab is fantastic. Their rehab is fantastic. They have a really, really high success rate. The VA and the Salvation Army, I think, are two of the best drug and alcohol rehabs out there. Good morning, Amanda.
Amanda. Boy, my guy's got some muscles on him, I'm telling you.
If you guys want to donate anything, you should never donate anything to the Goodwill. You should always take stuff to this, like the Salvation Army, because all of their proceeds go towards their programs.
Better yet, St. Jude's. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about like
I know. I'm just messing with you, Paula.
Clothing and household
Around
items.
here, I always take anything to, it's called Mother Teresa's. And you give it to them, and they have like a little, store like Goodwill or Salvation Army or whatever. And the money that they make from the stuff donated to the store to sell, they use to buy food and groceries and give out from their food bank.
Nice.
So I always take anything over there.
Absolutely avoid the Goodwill. It's just a big corporation. That's all it is. They prey on your kindness.
You know what turned me off on Goodwill is the fact that they won't take certain things.
Yeah. Well, because it, doesn't make them enough money.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what it is. But anyway. So nobody wants to sell anything this morning? Nobody wants to show Santa a gift off this morning. Okay.
Well, I could sell my simulated silver. I could just, it's all a simulation, so I've got like pounds of the stuff just sitting around in my simulation. Goodwill is owned by one man who, I don't know who owns it, but I do know that it's a ripoff, that it's basically
Goodwill is owned by one man?
People making money off of other people's kindness. That's all it is.
I took a TV, whatever you call it, they don't usually make them anymore because they're all mounted on the wall and stuff, but it had shelves and a place to put the TV and all that. I took it over to that Mother Teresa's I'm talking about, and there was an old guy outside and a lady, and I guess they were going through stuff that people had set outside their door. But we pulled up in a truck with this big TV thing in it, and the guy was like, we don't have room for that. And I was like, really? Okay. And the lady's like, well, wait a minute, we'll find room. About that time, a young woman and her husband pulled up, and they's like, that is exactly what we come to see if you had. And I was like,
nice.
Okay. So they give them a price. They paid them. And then my husband offered to drive it to their house and deliver it to them.
Aww, that was nice.
It just was one of those perfect timing.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jack.
No, yeah, that's so awful.
Everybody in pain.
Yeah. Good morning, Jet. Jet. 999. Yeah.
Well, I would love to see all you guys in Tulsa this year. I don't know if Paula's gonna go. We're still on the fence on that one.
Yeah, yeah, anyway.
What do if you figured it all up, about what it would have cost you to go there, Paula?
Oh, I know what it. I mean, I'm sure it hasn't changed much from last year, but yeah, it was close to $1,000, wasn't it, Ida?
I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah, it was close to $1,000.
But you know, it's gonna be sad if you don't go. You don't go, Amanda won't go.
It's not the same as it used to be.
Well, that's why we have to go and get more people to go so we can have more people that enjoy it. I mean, heck, we got what's her name's going to be there? You know, the one with the sick hubby.
The what?
What's her name?
Angel. Angel be there.
Not that.
Me and Angel have fun with that, Paula.
Yeah.
You'll be so jealous. Huh, Angel? We'll just
I already told you though, Ida, if I spend money on that, then I don't have money to follow through with the commitment I made for Kaneka.
Yeah, well, what have they done for you? Sorry. They should pay for it.
Well, some of it they do. Some of it they don't.
Well, they should pay for it all. So anyway, I would love to see you guys up there. So if you can.
Sterling, I think that the USPS has lost their mind this year because I've got one that's sitting in Pensacola, Florida, and that's not where it's going at all. And it says that it doesn't even have a delivery date, or it's like in limbo sitting there. I think I'm going to call today and see if I can get them to do something.
Package has been in Dallas for 2 days. I hear y'all. The packages deliveries are. Well, you know what? We were sitting outside yesterday, and the lady that delivers our normal mail had not run because I had just checked the mailbox. Well, about 5 minutes later, she comes up to the front with packages. And the only thing she's doing is delivering packages. And I thought that was kind of weird. David said it's not, that they do that all the time. But I have a different one now that delivers mail versus one that delivers packages.
Yeah, we have separate. Our mailman will deliver like small package things, but we have a separate one for like the bigger packages and stuff.
So is that just because of the holiday? Is it just because of the holiday?
No, it's all the time.
Oh.
But they do hire extra people during the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get 3-4 deliveries at different times during the day.
Oh.
It's weird.
It is weird. I don't know what we get as far as if we get delivered different times of the day, but I do know that because I only check it once a day. But I do know that I happened to be out there last night when she came out with packages. She used to be my regular mail lady, whatever.
Mine says delivery date unknown.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so crazy.
It is crazy.
It'll get there when it gets there.
I lost a big package from Sanmar, and it was in Salt Lake City, and that's coming from Irving, Texas, to here, Quitman, Texas, and it wound up in Salt Lake City. Pretty strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just don't know. You just never know. It's crazy. The mail can be crazy this time of year. But I I get mad at Amazon because it says a lot of times if you order this within the next 7 hours and 22 seconds, that or 22 minutes, it will be delivered the next day. Well, that never happens.
Nope, it don't.
I don't know why they even bother putting that up there.
Because you click on it and order it. It's the Mandela effect.
There is that. But you gotta be able to.
Mandela effect.
Of course, if you don't want it, they'll say, "Well, we'll refund your money." Well, nah, I don't want a refund. I want my package delivered yesterday, like it was supposed to have been. They don't care. They don't listen to me.
You don't care. You don't care about me.
They don't care about me. That's right. They just don't care. Don't care. Well, that's all right. Well, Angel, I sure hope Keith feels better. He was sure not.
1 million for flying. No. I'm not sure that it's going to go much higher than it's already at.
What's it at? Still at 7?
170,000. What are you, 7?
I thought it was 7,000.
170,000.
Oh.
I don't know. It may go up some, but I definitely don't think it's going to reach. If it reaches $1 million, I would be super shocked because I think it's going to be purchased by somebody who is going to recoup their money making
really quick.
making specialized things with those canceled dies. Or it's going to be purchased by a museum, possibly the Mintz Museum.
So how would that work?
What do you mean?
Well, what do you mean they would purchase it?
They purchase it.
That's crazy, Jack.
Okay.
They can't get it across
Someone
the
will
U.S.
purchase it. Somebody could purchase it and donate it to, or to the Smithsonian. Or, yeah.
How about that Canada?
Canada.
I think Canada was having problems. Strike.
Canada.
I guess I was mistaken. I guess I was what was it? We're informed. I guess I was misinformed.
It can. Live bidding can get crazy. You're right. And it's possible that the $170,000 was just people shill bidding it up, and that it'll, that there's people waiting in the wings for the live auction.
So
to find it out.
What is the difference in sniping a coin or getting a bid in before the stop and starting the count over? What's the difference? Isn't it still
exactly what you said? Sniping is when you bid at the last minute and win the bid.
Yeah.
Or last second.
Yeah.
And win the bid.
Yeah.
The other way is when people so people run their auctions differently. Some people allow sniping, so they have a countdown, and once the countdown's done, it's done. 3, 2, 1, SOLD sold. Once the countdown's done, it's done. Other people, every time a bid comes in, they restart the countdown.
If we did that, we would still be doing that forever.
Yeah, so there's no sniping. No, it worked out last year.
Yeah, last year was better than the year before.
Yeah, we made more money doing it that way than we did just having a hard countdown.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's
because that does invite sniping when it's a hard countdown like that.
And that's what happened.
Yep.
And that's what happened. And the problem is that some people have more of a lag than others. So people who had more of a lag weren't able to get in.
I think that's why we did it that way. Because people had.
That's why.
Well, I know the first year I figured out, at about what number on the countdown to put in a price and send to get it there right before the sold.
At the end, yep.
And that, I wanted it, I sniped it. But, if somebody wanted it more than me, they could have put a higher bid,
Hi, Angie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Angie.
Good morning. How y'all doing? Well, I got the rest of my package in.
Awesome.
I don't know what happened to it, Sterling.
Uh-oh, that's never a good sign.
Yeah, it didn't sound good. The first time I ever seen it like that. Yeah, it doesn't. It's got a weird smell. So I don't know what they done to it, but.
Oh wow.
Anyway, here we go.
Something in another package spilled and got all over other packages. What it looks like.
Probably, it's seen better days. The envelope seems to be fine in the package. I didn't open it. I was waiting to leave it a surprise. As you can see, there's the bundles again.
Darling.
It is. It's gorgeous. I'll show that while I'm trying to tear into this, Sterling. Good Lord, I'm not letting me get so I'm slow. Christmas peace. Home free. Yes, awesome, Sterling. I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas, Secret Santa, Sterling. Thank you, Sterling. I love it. I was in the Army, so yes, very proud of it. And there's my Santa. We got another kitty cat. So a lot of concerts. Do you go to those as well, Paula?
Do I what? No.
Y'all didn't have
them around here.
When you was in the military, y'all didn't have
Yeah. When I was deployed overseas.
Oh, okay.
We had a couple things.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's my package. Thank you, Sterling. I appreciate it. Thank you.
See what Sterling saying there should be a small pour in there as well.
Let's see. Uh-oh. I missed it, didn't I? Yep. Oh, crap. I did. Oh, my God, Sterling.
Oh, nice. It's an insignia. Very
that
cool.
Is gorgeous.
Awesome.
Get something to clash.
There's probably a COA in there, too, knowing Sterling.
Yeah, it's pretty
Is there
weighty.
No COA in there?
I thought that was if it does, I don't see it unless I've dropped it or overlooked it. I need the brightening bulbs.
Maybe you can put one in there.
I dropped it, Sterling. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
That's very cool.
So
you do amazing work, Sterling. Look at that.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Sterling. All right. I showed it off for you. I appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get off here. All right, thank y'all. All right,
Bye, Angie.
bye.
Thanks for coming up, Angie.
You're welcome. I'm very nervous. I hate doing these.
Oh, don't be nervous.
I don't know why you be nervous. Heck, we just
It's
fumble
just
around
us.
these.
We're all your friends.
We just fumble around in here, don't we?
Yep, we managed to do it.
So that was sweet of you to come up. Sterling, you did a good job. Mark Angie off the list here.
So are you feeling pretty good now, Sterling?
Okay.
Me too,
All right.
Charles.
I hope Keith doesn't make you sick.
Wrecking ball.
Yeah, I come in just the last 30 seconds or so, and they were going, shutting down. He
He was
didn't look
sick.
like he was feeling too good.
No, he was sick. But he did let me get up and talk about St. Jude, so
Awesome.
I got to get up and, tell everybody about St. Jude. So
That's good, Sterling.
that's a little bit important. I feel pretty good. A little 20 so well done. Fine. That's good to hear. I wish Jack's wife was feeling well.
I know.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Just the wrong time of year to be sick. Well, any time's wrong, but this is especially wrong. I want to do a sock secret Santa.
A what?
Where we used to do a Santa at wasn't really it was Secret Santa too. That you just bought socks. Everybody bought everybody. You just bought socks. Like if you got my name, you buy me a pair of socks. And there were some cute socks. I'm telling you. My friend Mystic and I went to the dollar store, and she bought some bags of socks to put in the saran wrap thing. And I said, gosh, I kind of like the looks of those socks. So I bought a package, and now they're probably my favorite. And there's like 6 in the thing for $1.25.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. It's coming to, oh, he said something else is coming. Oh, okay, Wendy, just let us know. Charles so brothers killed, and I start calling some children punables.
Punchables.
Oh my goodness. My mother-in-law used to call little ones ruffians. Where the ruffians at? I know, Angie. I love the Dollar Tree. I go in there. I go in there at least twice a month, whether I need to or not. Which I never need to. I just do because I like to. But it's I just like this. They've got some pretty neat looking decorations for Christmas too. If I was putting up a Christmas tree, I'd be all over it.
You don't put up a Christmas tree?
Mm-mm. Nobody's going to be here Christmas except me.
Well, I think I put up a Christmas tree just for myself.
No, it's too much trouble. When I put up a Christmas tree, I decorate the entire whole house forever. So no, I don't want to do that. It's been a long time since you've heard ruffian. That's what my mother-in-law used to say. That little ruffian.
It's probably been 7 or 8 years since I put up a tree.
Really? I think
Yep.
I'll always put up a tree, even if like I have to hire someone to do it for me.
Well, if I was going to be home, I would do that. But
Or even I'll buy a little one and pre-decorated. I'll put it away every year and bring it out at Christmas.
I always had so much trouble with Christmas. It'd take me 2 days just to put it up and 3 days to put it away.
It's always so strange when you decorate for Christmas and then when you put things away, how empty, blank, your house just looks so empty and so blank for a while until you get like used to it all over again.
Yeah. My rings are so dirty. I'm gonna find a way to clean them.
Morning, farm dog.
Morning, dog. Good morning.
If kids were coming, I would decorate. I decorate for me. I don't know.
It's just so much trouble to decorate. Now, when my daughter was at home, I'd go out. I'd even decorate pictures that were on the wall. I'd wrap them to look like packages. Hi, Mike.
Good morning, everybody.
But then she left home and
Morning.
I don't do that. What's up, Michael?
Oh, not much. What's going on with you guys?
Thank y'all for letting me come up and talk about St. Jude. Everything.
Well, you just started the show.
You're right. Yeah.
Somebody dropped my chair down again.
All right, I'm putting all this garbage on my rings, trying to clean them, then we have to go rinse them off. This stuff stinks. Ugh. What are those? Do not use on jewelry. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Victoria. Good morning, Paula. How's everybody in the chat? Everybody's being quiet this morning. Did I miss something?
Nope. Not that I know of.
I always running a little behind this morning.
Well, that's okay. You can run behind.
Yeah, our girls are being stubborn this morning. They want to stay out. They didn't want to come back in.
That's okay, too.
Talk about our dogs. They're just like our children, too. So.
Oh, yeah. They really are, aren't they? Don't we love our pets? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Mama had to bribe them. That's how they came in.
Yeah, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Whatever works.
Well, I hope you don't catch what Keith got. He's giving it to Angel now.
What's going on?
Sick.
Oh, is he sick?
Keith?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, I knew he was a little bit under the weather. I didn't know he was sick. I
Well,
thought he just was trying to play hooky, get off this channel real quick yesterday. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You when you came up, I mean, everybody lit up, and then all of a sudden you left, and all of a sudden he's sick because he knows some of the people were leaving.
Yeah, right. They left because I left. You're right.
We're gonna blame it on you, Miss Ida.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I'm used to being mistreated.
But actually, there is a bad cold going around. I know that. We've been really dodging. We hand sanitize every day anymore. Again,
Yeah, several times a day.
well, we carry bottles with us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we if people are coughing and stuff, we just kind of ask them to politely leave and come back when they're feeling better. We don't want that stuff.
No, we don't. That is, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard there's another strain of COVID going around. But now I'm wondering if COVID isn't just a
I
cold.
just I just think it's something that they try to put in our heads and make us all panicky and everything else.
Maybe.
Kind of control us that way.
COVID,
Run in there, get these
COVID
shots.
has been around forever.
Well, during the COVID, I went and got 3 of the shots, and a buddy of mine did not. He rode all the way down to St. Charles with me and back. A couple of friends of mine out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, did not. And when I came back from St. Charles, none of them were sick. I had COVID. When I got back, they tested me, and I had COVID.
Uh-oh.
What the heck is that? That happened a couple of years ago during the COVID, and I thought, what the heck? And then they started about that 4th shot. I said, I'm not getting it. I said the first 3 didn't work. Everybody that didn't get it didn't get sick, and I did. So
If you need more than one, it's not a vaccination; it's a treatment.
that's right. That's right. And then they came up with a 4th one, and I didn't get it.
Yep.
I mean, and since then, there's been people around me that they say they have COVID, but I have not gotten sick. Knock on wood, because we keep hand sanitizing, spraying Lysol, and everything else. I'm about ready to buy stocks in the Lysol and hand sanitizer.
I want to buy a stock and have it Mickelson.
The way they're selling the crap out of that stuff, it might be a good idea to put some stock in there.
That's right. That's right.
It's been around.
Well, I'm thinking.
Yep.
But we went from buying 1 to 2 cans a year to we're going in at Sam's now buying the 6-pack every so many months. Every they downsized it to 4. Now we got to buy 2-packs. See what they did?
Yeah.
Sam's downsized theirs. Well, they've seen a lot of people buying it, so this way they can make extra money. Still the same cost, just less.
That's right.
But anyway, I will be in Grapevine. I'm telling everybody again, if anybody's in the area, come by and see me. I'm going to be there for a day walking and maybe a part of it the next day. But I will have the St. Jude flyers out there on the table. We're going to leave them there. One of the dealers is going to take the rest back to his shop for me. So
That's good. That's good. We got a donation last night, $250 from Frank Mons. Wasn't that sweet?
well, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he's already donated some really neat things. A screaming goat that he made out of silver. It's really cool. A lot of people have donated some cool stuff. Everybody that's donated has donated good stuff.
Well, we still got a little time yet. But, I'm going to be still working on the dealers.
Me, I'm a nervous wreck. I want it to be.
Anybody that still believes anything that comes out of Anthony Fauci's mouth, anybody that still believes that man needs to get their head examined.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
He's the doctor that was.
That guy. No,
The mask creator.
I never believed
If you
him.
wear one, you might as well wear 2. If 2's good, then 3's better.
Yeah.
And now they got the 4th one out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you guys need to rush to Walgreens, get in line, because, if you get it at a certain time, it's free.
It is no different than every year a new strain of the flu comes out. So you get your flu vaccine because it's, it covers like 3 or 4 different strains, and viruses mutate, and eventually they mutate and they just kill themselves off.
Well,
But viruses mutate, and they typically mutate and they get weaker as they mutate.
so sometimes, what I really think is every time they give us a shot, they're killing our immune system trying to give
Well,
us
that's
this.
exactly what they're doing. It's exactly what they're doing. That's why, that's why they say that when they had everybody isolating and wearing masks, it did more damage than good because everybody
did.
lost their natural immunities. And now we're having to build up our immunities again because everybody lost their natural immunities.
You couldn't go get your hair done unless your name was Pelosi.
Yeah.
I just forgot his name for a minute, Paula. Yeah, but yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about now.
That guy's a kook. And he's going to, and mark my words, he'll be getting a pardon any day now, a preemptive pardon.
Oh my gosh.
Which should tell everybody a lot about what Anthony Fauci actually did.
Yeah.
I just
do anything wrong. What would he need a pardon for?
I really hope that
it's true.
I'm just saying.
But I know you're probably 100% right, but doesn't mean we have to like it. I just hate the fact that so many people have been lied to. I hate liars. I hate thieves. So don't ever lie to me and don't ever steal from me.
Well, all politicians are liars, but
I don't know.
Yep, a blanket pardon. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they should get a blanket pardon. And the thing is, 11 years? Come on. Who goes back 11 years for anything? Well,
someone who knows what their son did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say unless.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that.
He wasn't pardoning Hunter. He was pardoning himself.
Well, that's right.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. He was protecting himself. But it's it could very well backfire on him, just like we talked about the other day, because now Hunter Biden can no longer take the fifth.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, all he has to do, he'll get there and lie, just like before.
Tiny traces of Bluetooth. Oh, no.
I read somewhere where it said that.
Tiny traces of Bluetooth.
I don't know about that.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We got here late. I haven't even started setting up yet.
Me too. It's that time. All right. Have a great day, guys. Love you guys.
Love you, Ida. Love you, Paula.
I'll try to get up tomorrow, but I won't be up Friday because I'll be eating grapevine.
You're being grapevine.
Okay, guys. Thank you for having me, Miss Ida.
Wouldn't you be surprised if I showed up in Grapevine?
I would be very surprised. I would be shocked that you could find your way to Grapevine, Texas.
Hey, come on, it's north.
It's beyond your destination. Anything within 100, 150 miles you can find, but anything over that, you're lost.
Yeah, well, there is that. Get out of here. Bye, Char. Have a good day.
You too. She said you too. All right, bye.
See you soon. Bye, guys. Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. Tomorrow's Friday. So I hope you're all planning a fun weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. Y'all stay safe. Love you all. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.